Welcome to the session 10, that is impact of natural environment on decision making in the organization. This session tells about what are the various natural impacts on decision making in the organization. The learning objective of this session is to study the impact of natural environment on various business decisions. After studying this session, students will be able to understand how the natural factors which will have positive impact and negative impact on the business itself. So, first, what is natural environment? The natural environment includes geographical and ecological factors that influence the business operations. These factors include availability of the natural resources, weather and climatic conditions, location aspect or topographical factors, etc. These are all having their own impact. These impacts will be discussed in this session. First, business is greatly influenced by nature of the natural environment. For example, sugar factories are set up only at those places where sugarcane can be grown. It is always considered better to establish manufacturing unit near the sources of input. Further, government policies to maintain ecological balance, conservation of natural resources, etc., put additional responsibility on the business sector. Natural factors such as climatic conditions, soil, forests, minerals, rivers, and ocean have tremendous influence on functioning of the business and growth of the commerce and industry. The impact of natural environment of business may be described under the following heads. One is sources of raw material, natural and physical environment provides the raw materials which are required for functioning of the industries. For example, iron and steel industry cannot function without ore and other necessary minerals. In fact, the mines, flora, fauna, land mass, nature of soil, etc., serve as the basis of production function. Next impact is mainstay of agriculture. People and business both require several type of agricultural items for their survival and growth. Agriculture largely depend on nature. Cultivation of crop and raising of livestock are directly dependent on soil. The type of crop that can be grown in an area depend upon climate and soil. Here soil play very important role. Also fertility, availability of water, weather, climatic conditions which will have their own impact in raising the crops. So each area have their own specifications and according to their specification areas are considered for particular crop. For example, in hilly regions It is best suitable for growing coffee or tea. Flat area or lands are very suitable for growing crop like ragi, rice, paddy crops, jowars, etc. crops. Then location of the industry. Heavy industry has to be located near the sources of raw material. For example, India's iron and steel industry is concentrated in the regions which are rich in the deposits of iron ore and coal with the mining activities. Extractive industries such as mining, oil drilling, stone quarrying, gold digging, etc., depend on the availability of minerals which are deposited by nature. Industrialists, industrialists do not like to set up factories in areas which are climate affect the location of the certain industries like cotton textile and watch manufacturing. Next impact is employment generation. The existence of mineral and other natural resources alone does not guarantee economic prosperity of the people. Proper exploration and utilization is necessary. Exploitation and utilization of natural resources provides jobs to the millions of people even though they are uneducated, but it requires semi skilled and skilled workers in their activities without any qualified education because extractive industries are require only physical labor or skilled labors than the education. Foreign exchange earner. A country can export its surplus natural resources like minerals and oils and thereby earn valuable foreign exchange. Arabian countries have become affluent by exploiting their oil resources gifted by the nature. In fact, the genesis of international trade lies in the natural environment. Trade between nations is the outcome of geographical differences. Due to natural factors, some regions are more suitable for production of certain goods. Example, tea and coffee in India, petroleum in Middle East, dairy products in Denmark, and so on. Basis of transportation and communication. Business depends upon transportation and communication facilities, which in turn are largely dependent on geographical factors. Uneven land surface, deserts, oceans, and forests are barriers in the transportation and communication through modern technology has enabled the man to overcome these barriers. The costs increases tremendously. Even today, business activities do not flourish in areas which by nature lack efficient transportation and communication system. Where there is a lack of efficient transportation and communication, there is no possibility of development of businesses, even though there is availability of natural resources are more. Next point is key to human life. Business can prosper prosper only when people are healthy and happy. Nature serves not only as a store to house of raw material, it also provides the physical and biological conditions within which people can live in a healthy and happy manner. Almost every commodity which we consume and produce has existed originally in the natural environment. Nature is also a source of almost all the energy used in the production and distribution of the products. Nature has is a symbiotic link between man and nature. In fact, Earth is so crucial to mankind that out Vedas and Sris suggest worship to the Mother Earth. Next is demand pattern. Demand pattern depends upon topographical and weather conditions. For example, Jeep may be in greater demand than cars in hilly areas with a difficult terrain. Similarly, woolens are in demand in cool areas while coolers and air conditions are more in demand in high temperature regions. Natural environment may also call for modification in product mix, packaging, and storage systems. Environmental policies. Environmental policies are considered the major external factor that can impact the strategy of business. Environmental policy is the commitment of a business to the regulations, laws, as well as other policy mechanisms that are concerned with environmental issues. Environmental policy impacts business because law implies organizations to change their operational procedures and equipments so as to meet those standards, which can cost business some good amount of money. Next is climatic change. Climate change become an insidious threat to business as its pace can be recognized only when it is taken into consideration. On the basis of decade after decade, increasing issues of global warming and adverse weather conditions in the recent few years, it is difficult for companies and organizations to operate equally in every type of weather condition. Business that are directly dependent upon adequate water supply, example, field sports or agriculture, will be affected adversely if climatic changes results in reduced rainfalls. Even consumers are becoming aware and keen about this factor and are born towards those brands which are saving the environment of our or supporting this cause. Green agenda. Business related activities impact the environment. However, the environment also has an effect on businesses and the market environment. Now, Enterprises have realized that in order to achieve business goals, there is a need to draft environmental friendly policies. Green Agenda is a plan where enterprises manage their operations in such a way so that there is a minimal negative impact on the local or global environment. In order to be environmentally responsible, corporations need to devise plans and procedures in their operations and activities which is beneficial not only company but for the overall environment as well. This is the green agenda policy. Next is pollution. Pollution can also have an impact over business strategies. Pollution may cause some major environmental events which can result in disruption of supply chains or an increase in the cost of raw material. Organizations need to monitor such events and develop contingency plans so as to deal with them. So, businesses have to follow various environmental protection measures. It is one of the main social responsibility of each and every business in the present era of the business. Availability of natural resources. Amongst external environment factors, these factors refers to the physical environment of a business. The availability of natural resources is very essential for primary manufacturing sectors or primary extractive or business units. Various primary sectors, majority primary sectors will majorly depend on primary sources which are available in the nature itself. So, natural resources are very important for most businesses, and many corporations have natural resources as their major raw material. Lack of natural resources can hinder an organization producing ability and hence its output. Through this, it is cause economy in downsizing, reduces the economical activities are the examples of lack of natural resources availability. Next is recycling. Recycling is another one aspect of a greener environment. The cost of dumping waste in landfills is increasing and is resulting in not only shortage of wastages but it also provides harm to the environment because recycled materials not only results in making the production process cost effective but it also helps the businesses to save some money and helping the environment. Last one is waste disposal. Although there has been a positive trend towards recycling of waste materials, still There is a several businesses which dump wastages in landfills. This not only increases their cost of dumping waste but is also harmful to the environment in which the business operates. Businesses, in order to meet their bottom line, should first look at the producing less waste and use fewer resources, which will reduce their production cost along with making the corporation sustainable. These are all the natural factors which have either positive impact or negative impact on the business environment. These are all very important factors which are considered while running the business successfully, and establishment of any new ideas and implementation of any new production plans or new businesses. So these are all the natural factors which will have impact on the society as well as business.